All right, it's time. Yeah, we know. Okay, turn it down a little bit. There we go. Monster Hunter? Is this Monster Hunter? Yeah, this is Monster Hunter. Now, here's the question. Is this a Smash Brothers trailer? Or is it... Okay, it's straight up Monster Hunter. Okay. So, Monster Hunter Rise DLC to start things off. Alright. I'm totally down with going back to Monster Hunter. Let's do it. Is that Valstrax? Or... No, that's a different one. Sunbreak. Oh, shoot. It's the ice... It's their version of Iceborne. It's Monster Hunter Rise's version of Iceborne. Summer 2022. Let's go! It's Monster Hunter Rise's version of Iceborne. Ah, yes! Massive expansion. Let's go! I'm down for Monster Hunter.
Hello everyone, I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
I need to get back and do the
what you just saw
Capcom
was the first trailer for
crossovers.
Monster Hunter Rise, Sunbreak.
I still need to
Massive
get Rush.
expansion for Monster
I need to get
Hunter
Rush
Rise.
and the Amaterasu stuff. That's like the most important stuff I need to
Our
get.
friends at
And
Capcom are
Akuma.
working on many new elements that will enhance the experience for players of Monster Hunter Rise, including new stories, locales, monsters, and, although not touched on in the trailer, new hunting actions and quest rank.
So this is probably going to be the one
Monster
that's...
Hunter Rise, Sunbreak, is scheduled to release as paid DLC in summer 2022. Please stay tuned.
So this is
for
probably
more
going to
information
go
in the future.
to what-you-call-it.
All right, let's see our
PC. This is
first
probably
batch
going to
of
be the version
Nintendo
that goes
Switch
to
headlines.
PC.
Party during the day or at night.
Is this Mario Party?
It's almost time to party! in
So
the
it looks like
Mario Party
Horrorland is on
Superstars
here.
game. Along with Spaceland and Peach's
5
birthday
boards from
cake,
Nintendo.
several other boards make their return.
Yoshi! Yoshi's
Take a
Tropical
stroll
Island.
around Woody
Woody
Woods.
Woods.
But watch out for those Monty moles. They'll change the board's
Yay,
direction when
Woody
you least
Woods.
expect it. Travel between
Yay,
two
Yoshi's
islands and
Tropical
Yoshi's
Island.
Tropical Island.
I wish
Toadette's
it
got the
was...
star, but you might swap places
I do
with
wish it was
Bowser at the
Westerland
last
and Chilly
second.
Waters, but this is still cool.
Party day and night in Horrorland.
And Horrorland.
That King Boo statue is harmless during the day, but at night, it'll swipe stars from unsuspecting
What the
players.
Yoshi doing?
Need a
Waiting
break
for
from
his
boards? Head to Mount Minigames
Okay.
and play in minigame-only courses. Compete against players worldwide for the longest win streak in survival.
Okay.
Or work together in the cooperative multiplayer
Hey!
tag
I love that one.
Mount Minigames will have 7 courses available. All boards and minigames support online play. So invite family,
Nice. What goes
friends,
up? Or
and
that's not what
frenemies,
goes up.
and get ready for the party of a lifetime.
This is like it's gotta be so much fun.
Mario Party Superstars launches on the Nintendo Switch system October 29th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Unfortunately, no mention of DLC, but
A
it's
new
fine. I can wait.
RPG is in the cards.
Oh boy, what is this?
Welcome to Voice of Cards.
Voice of Cards. Hope it's better than Super Mario Party's online. I mean, it already is going to be because you can save your game and leave.
At the Queen's behest,
Voice of
you'll
Cards
set off on
from
a
Square
fantastical
Enix.
journey to slay a fearsome dragon for honor and fortune. Everything in this realm is represented as cards, from the protagonists to shops,
All right.
towns, and environments in this
Interesting.
fresh take on tabletop RPGs.
So it's just
You'll
like a
square off
tabletop
in
card
turn-based
RPG.
card battles where your skills and
I'll
a
be
little
straight
bit
with
of
you
luck
guys. Probably
will
not.
determine the victor.
This probably isn't going to be my thing.
A spellbinding experience.
I don't know what it is
Creative
about
minds of
card-
Yoko Taro, and
Ooh,
Yosuke
Yoko
Saito
Taro.
is about
Interesting.
to unfold.
Okay. And Okabe. Nice.
Voice of Cards. The Isle Dragon Roars launches on Nintendo Switch October 28th.
Right before
Pre-orders
Mario
and a free
Party.
demo will be
Okay.
available today on Nintendo eShop.
Interesting. This probably isn't my thing, but it's alright.
Become a hero or an absolute disaster of a human being.
Is this GTA? No, this is something different.
You awaken in a hotel
I was
room
about
in
to
the
say,
city
no,
of
that doesn't look like
Revachol,
GTA. What is
devoid
this?
of your memories. Soon, you learn that you're a detective and get
Oh,
entangled
Disco
in a strange
Elysium.
murder case in the
Okay.
groundbreaking role-playing adventure Disco Elysium: The Final Cut. As you interrogate people and uncover
I was
clues,
like, I don't recognize this.
internal
It's Disco
dialogues will
Elysium.
begin.
Alright. Cool.
To investigate, you'll
I didn't
need
know
the help
Disco
of the
Elysium was an
24
RPG.
skills
I
living
thought it was
within
I thought it was a music game.
Your behaviors
'Cause
and available
disco.
choices will change depending on how you develop these skills, directly
keep hearing good
impacting
things
how
about
the
this
story
game.
progresses.
There's a bit too much reading involved, it looks like, though.
What sort of detective will you become?
I don't like reading in my
Disco
video games.
Elysium: The Final Cut launches
kidding, I'm
digitally
joking.
on Nintendo
Mostly.
Switch October 12th. The physical version of the game will launch early 2022.
Okay.
Pre-orders for the digital version begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Alright. What else we got?
Uncover more stories in
Hyrule
Hyrule
Warriors
Warriors
DLC?
Age of
Yep.
Calamity.
Of course. Let's see. There's Terrico. I'm pretty sure I can say his name just fine. I was about to say, well, now they're just spoiling the game.
And about that courageous friend of yours, it seems I owe him as well. Yeah.
The King of Hyrule must not fall!
You know, you're pretty good for a little kid.
We'd better partner up on this, don't you think?
They won't harm you.
Aha! Yo, I love that dude. Terrico broke. Now what? Alright. Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity Expansion Pass. So, next part. Hey, there we go! So you play as both of them? Yep. You play as both of them. Robbie and Pura. Pura, yeah. You play as Robbie and Pura. Cool. I love it.
Ready?
Chocobo!
Set, Chocobo!
Yo, Chocobo Racing!
Start your engines and get set for
Chocobo
a new racing
GP.
experience. Race as familiar Final Fantasy characters like Chocobo and Gilgamesh to be the first across the finish line.
Okay, there's Vivi. There's a white name.
Edge out the competition by using drift boost to cut corners. Magical stones called Magicites are contained inside items. Collect these throughout courses to cast
Yo,
magic like
Chocobo
fire and
GP.
arrow to
Chocobo
blast away
Racing. This
opponents.
seems interesting.
Acquire Magicites of the same element to cast even more powerful spells.
Fire, Fyra, Fyraga. Interesting. Ah!
Each racer
So like
also
an
has a
item
special
stack
ability.
kind of thing.
Use it
That's
at the
something
right
Mario
time
Kart
to
hasn't
turn the
even done, I don't
tables.
think. That's cool.
Engine customization options will
The
be
music is
available,
weird.
as well as local and online multiplayer. Up to 64 players can compete in a bracket-style tournament to determine the racing champion. Chocobo GP races exclusively onto Nintendo Switch next year.
Awesome. Alright. Not bad.
What did you think?
Interesting stuff.
Before we show you our next video, we have some news about the last fighter for the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game.
Smash Bros. Oh, interesting.
Mr. Sakurai, the game's director, will reveal this fighter in
The
the
5th.
final Mr. Sakurai Presents video on October 5th.
That's it. It's final. They're making it perfectly clear.
He'll also
And it's
show
at
you
10
how to
a.m.
use this fighter, so please look forward to it.
Alright, October 5th.
It's been about 3 years since the game was released. This will be the last presentation about Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I hope you'll check it out.
Alright.
Next, please take a look at this.
Alright, let's see what's next. Boop boop. No. Shin Megami Tensei, I think, right? Is it? What is this? This reminds me of World's End Club. I know it's not that. Kirby! Kirby! Yay! Are we getting an adventure, like a 3D adventure Kirby? Yes, we are! Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Is this Kirby in the real world? Yep, it's a 3D adventure Kirby. Yo! This is awesome! Alright. Well, I'm happy. I'm sold. It's like Kirby in the real world. Oh, so this was the leak. Okay, so Kirby was the leak. Interesting. I'm glad I went into this not knowing. Just a 3D adventure Kirby. This is so cool. You get copy abilities too. Yes! Alright, this gives me Mario Odyssey feels, kind of. Like Mario Odyssey, but for Kirby. I don't even care if it looks somewhat... Okay, there's some different stuff here. There's definitely some different stuff. I mean, it's 3D Kirby in the real world. Yo, Kirby and the Forgotten Land. I'm happy. Spring 2022. Yep. Just like I predicted, we were going to get a new Kirby game.
That was the trailer for Kirby and the Forgotten Land.
And I pretty much gave up and assumed it would be 3D. So hopefully I'll enjoy it.
You can freely move around in 3D areas using familiar
Hopefully I'll
Kirby
enjoy it. It
moves.
seems to be traditional Kirby, but in 3D. So hopefully I'll enjoy it.
Also appears
unlike
to be
all the other
mysterious,
Kirby spin-offs.
filled with abandoned structures from a past civilization. What lies in store for Kirby? The game is scheduled to release in spring 2022.
Kirby!
We hope you'll look forward to Kirby's new adventure.
Glad I was right on that.
Next, we have this to show you.
What else you got?
Please take a look.
Is this Metroid? Are you going into Metroid now? Animal Crossing. Alright. Another room in the museum. Brewster! The Roost is coming! Awesome! There's the Animal Crossing update we were looking for. Alright! Animal Crossing Direct airing in October. So we know the Roost is coming at the very least, and that's what people have been asking for.
Since its launch in 2020, the Animal Crossing New Horizons game has been enjoyed by many
There you
players
go.
around the world.
Awesome!
New free content will arrive in November. In preparation for its release, we will be airing an Animal Crossing New Horizons Direct in October.
Nice.
In it, we'll go over the content.
I'm glad
in
that
more
it's getting
detail.
more content, because that means that I'll actually play the game. Just in time
Please
for
be on the
to
lookout for the air
move
date
over
of
to my
this
OLED
presentation.
Switch.
Let's move on to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
I still want DLC for my Mario Party, though. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like I'm getting that
2
here, at
games,
least.
1 game update, and lots of fun.
Okay, what you got?
4!
Okay.
More free content
Mario
is
Golf?
coming to the
What you
Mario
got?
Golf Super Rush game.
What you got? What you got?
Koopa Troopa enters the
Troopa?
fairway as
Okay.
a playable character.
Alright. That was
Dish out
expected.
tricky shots and dashes to mess with the competition.
I like the bounce. Okay, what else?
Ninja will also be playable.
Ninja! That's a surprise.
Take advantage of Ninja's blinding speed to outpace opponents.
That's a bit of a surprise. Alright, what else you got for me?
2 courses are also being added.
A ice course.
These
and
additions
like
will
a
come
nighttime
swinging
sand
in
course?
as a free software update later today.
Oh, today. Okay, cool. Thanks.
What's this? An invitation.
Is this?
You're invited to live in a
Oh,
magical
Disney's
world
Magical
with
World
Mickey
2.
Mouse and
I was about to
dozens
say,
of
is
Disney
this
characters.
Is this one of
Spend
those
time with Disney
Mickey
friends.
platformers? No.
Craft your own whimsical
Magical
costumes
World,
and
which is
furniture,
still fine.
and explore delightful Disney-themed worlds.
It's weird.
All
It just
downloadable
came out of
content
nowhere.
from the
But
original
okay.
Nintendo 3DS
This is one of those
version
things that I look at and I'm just like,
Disney Magical World
okay.
2 Enchanted Edition soars onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
okay, Disney man.
A
Oh,
beloved
Star
Star
Wars
Wars game is coming to Nintendo Switch. Blast off to
Knights of the Old
captivating planets
Republic.
and join
So the
forces
original
with
Knights of
Jedi,
the Old Republic.
droids, and
Okay.
outcasts in this blend of action, role-playing,
All right.
and adventure.
The original
Will you use the
KOTOR.
Force for good, or will you be lured to the dark side?
Right after
Your
Sony
choices
announced a
determine the
remake,
galaxy's fate in Star
which
Wars:
is
Knights of the Old
hilarious, but
Republic,
all
launching
right.
on Nintendo Switch
The
November
original
11th.
KOTOR.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
All right. What else you got?
There's one thing you must always remember: stay human.
Is this Dying Light?
This is the city, humanity's last stronghold.
Yeah, this is
against
Dying
a
Light.
virus that turns people into the undead. In the cloud version of Dying Light 2,
Okay.
Stay Human. you'll
So
need
the
to
cloud
master
version of
both
Dying Light 2.
hardcore
I didn't
and
remember. I
tactical
didn't know if this
combat
was
to
like their
survive in
announcement
this
of the
brutal
first Dying
open-world
Light
action RPG.
or the
Explore
second one.
alone, or with up to 3 other players in online co-op as you unravel the dark
Okay.
secrets of those in power during the day. Then plunder the layers of the infected at night. Your decisions will shape the story, but they'll also have consequences. No matter where your actions lead you, there's one thing you must always remember: stay human. While you're at it, take
There's
the
the
prequel
original.
on the go in Dying Light Platinum Edition.
And this one is actually
Scavenge
on
for
the system.
supplies, craft weapons, and face hordes of the infected in a
This one's actually
post-apocalyptic
on the
open
system,
world.
not a cloud version.
Dying Light 2 Stay Human Cloud version launches on Nintendo Switch February 4th, 2022. A
So I
free
think that's
demo
its
will
launch
also
day.
launch the same day on Nintendo eShop. Dying Light Platinum Edition comes to Nintendo Switch October 19th.
Okay.
Pre-orders begin today on
I'm
Nintendo
honestly a little
eShop.
bit surprised they haven't talked about Metroid yet.
Utility,
All right.
morality.
There's Triangle
liberty.
Strategy.
In Triangle Strategy, a fiery chronicle of war presented
And
in
it
stunning
seems like that's the
2D.
official name now.
My
Cool.
apologies. Your actions will lead you through a riveting
Cool.
story that changes based on the decisions you make.
I was kind of hoping they would say, give
will your
me a
conviction
different
guide
name,
you?
just so I could be like,
You
okay, that
have
sounds
gone
cool.
to the one place
No,
I cannot
it's
follow.
still Triangle
In
Strategy.
response to the survey about the demo released in February of this year, the game has been fine-tuned with a focus on elements that received lots of feedback. These include adjustments to the difficulty, improvements to on-screen visuals, camera angle controls,
Thank you. Thank
the
you.
ability to review previous dialogue,
Thank you.
and streamlined game flow and loading times.
Okay, cool. All right, a lot of those
More
sound really
details are
good.
now available on Nintendo.com.
Because I know I was confused playing the demo for this game. I didn't even know what.
Strategy will launch on Nintendo Switch
Ooh,
March 4th, 2022.
That's earlier than I thought it was. Is that earlier than I thought it
Pre-orders
was going to
begin
be?
today on Nintendo eShop.
Let me check my predictions here. Metroid! There's Metroid. Dread.
You are faced with overwhelming power. Your highest priority should be simply to survive.
Was that Adam? Your highest priority should be to simply survive. Was that Adam speaking? Interesting. Here's the Emmys.
There may be a very small opportunity to escape. Don't let your guard down.
Don't let your guard down. Shine Spark. There it is. Great. Let's look away, I guess. You don't want any spoilers or what have you. Ooh, more Emmys. Okay, it looks like we're good. I think.
Samus Aran, the most powerful bounty hunter in the
Okay,
galaxy,
so they're straight up putting the
embarks on
overview
a
trailer in
mission
here,
to
looks
the
like.
uncharted planet ZDR.
Never
Her
mind.
objectives?
Yeah, looks like they're putting the
Confirm
overview
whether
trailer
the
in here.
deadly X-parasite still exists, and figure out why the
Okay, yeah, I
enemy
thought I
research
had
robots in
Project
search of
Triangle
it have
Strategy
mysteriously
pegged for
gone
July.
dark.
I had Triangle Strategy pegged for
reveal that
July.
Planet ZDR is divided into multiple environments.
But it's
Each
actually
with
coming
its
in
own
March.
elements
I'm honestly surprised about that a little
and
bit.
organisms. Remnants of the mighty Chozo civilization are also scattered throughout, including evidence that the Chozo may have once called the planet their home. Visit Metroid.Nintendo.com to read Metroid Dread Report Volume 8 for a detailed account of the terrain and life forms you may encounter in the Metroid Dread game.
Thanks for not
Be
going
sure
too
to view the other
deep into
Metroid
it.
Dread reports there as well. You'll want to prepare yourself for the dangers that lie ahead.
Hey, look, it's my screen.
Metroid
I'm
Dread
kidding.
launches on Nintendo Switch October 8th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
All right.
How was that?
Not bad.
Up next, we have news about Nintendo Switch Online.
Okay. What you got?
Many people have been using Nintendo Switch Online since it launched in September 2018.
So let's see what the controller
In
is going to
addition
be.
to the current membership, we'll be adding a new membership plan.
Okay, so they are adding a new membership plan.
As a part of this new plan's content,
N64! Nintendo 64! Let's
you'll
go!
be able to play a collection of Nintendo
Mario
64
64.
games.
Yoshi's Story? Okay. Dr. Mario
The Nintendo
64?
64 system launched 25 years ago.
Star
I think the
Fox?
system gave many players
Star Fox
their first
64?
3D
Sin and
gaming
Punishment!
experiences,
Mario
as well as
Kart!
intense 4-player multiplayer action. With Nintendo Switch, up to 4
Mario
people can play
Tennis.
select Nintendo 64 games locally or online.
Yo! Alright, I'm down.
Also, with this new membership plan, in addition to the Nintendo 64 games,
What? Sega! Yes!
you can play a
Genesis!
collection of games from Sega's Genesis system.
Now I don't have to buy Sonic the Hedgehog for the 24th time. I can just download
This means
it.
you'll be able to play these
Streets of
classic
Rage!
games
Echo the
wherever and wherever
Dolphin!
you
Let's
like.
go! Okay!
The new plan will include all elements of the base Nintendo Switch Online membership, as well as the ability to play the included
Yo,
Nintendo 64
Genesis!
Genesis games. This is Nintendo Switch Online
Expansion
plus
pack. Okay. That's one way.
This new membership plan will be added in late October.
Okay, so it's not out yet.
Of course, you'll still be able to continue using the existing plans.
I'm of the same mind, Rock.
Those who
Shut
have
up
an
and take
existing
my money.
membership plan can change over to the new plan.
Alright, sounds good.
We'll share more details
Look,
about this
Mario
new
Party
membership
Online,
plan
Mario
at a
Kart
later
64
time,
online,
including the exact
Star
release
Fox
date and
64,
pricing information.
Sonic the Hedgehog, again.
Now, however, we'd like to announce the games that will be available when it launches.
Okay, Mario
You'll
64,
be able
Ocarina
to
of
play
Time,
the
Sin and
Nintendo 64
Punishment,
game shown here.
Win Back. Okay, Yoshi Story.
As
Robotnik's
well as
Mean
these
Machine.
Genesis
Castlevania? Shinobi, Gunstar.
We'll also continue adding more Nintendo
Yes,
64
Majora's
games such as
Mask!
The Legend of Zelda,
Thank
Majora's
you.
Mask, and
F-Zero X!
as well as other Nintendo 64 and Genesis
Mario
games
Golf,
going
Pokemon
forward.
Snap, Kirby 64, Paper Mario! Paper Mario! Banjo!
Furthermore, we've prepared Nintendo 64 and Genesis
got
controllers
Banjo!
to ensure the games can be played with the same style.
They're gonna put
controllers
Banjo on
from the
there!
original
I just...
releases.
What? And Genesis controller. Okay.
Both can be used wirelessly.
I told you I would freak out.
These controllers will be available
I told you
for
I would
purchase
freak
by
out.
any Nintendo Switch Online member.
I didn't think they would put Banjo on there. GoldenEye is a possibility
We hope you
then.
look forward to this new membership plan. Nintendo Switch.
I hope we get
Online
Mario
plus
Party and
expansion.
Mischief Makers.
Let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
I hope we get Mario Party and Mischief Makers. That'd be so sweet. I mean, they're gonna put
plenty to
more
play in
Majora's
these
Mask on there. I'm
collections.
cool. What else we got? Shadowrun Trilogy.
Cyberpunk meets fantasy in this 3-game collection of cult classic RPGs. As a
Okay.
Shadowrunner mercenary,
I'm pretty
you
sure this is
explore
where
a
they're
dystopian
gonna
future
show off
where
the
magic
GTA
has
trilogy
reawakened
and
fantasy
maybe
creatures have come back to
the
life.
GTA 3 trilogy and maybe
Immersive
Klonoa.
branching narratives.
Klonoa might be here. Oh,
Skill-based
Castlevania.
character
That's
growth.
right, the Castlevania
And gripping
Advance.
turn-based tactical combat.
That's gonna come
await
up on
in
here too.
Shadowrun
I
Trilogy.
can't believe they put Castlevania
Launching on Nintendo
Bloodlines
Switch
on
next
the
year.
online thing. That's
The
surprising.
perpetual struggle
There's
against Count
Castlevania
Dracula
Advance Collection.
continues. Castlevania Advance Collection
Yo,
brings together 4
Castlevania
classic
Bloodlines?
Castlevania games with deathly
I
beautiful
still can't
graphics
believe
and
that.
hauntingly epic music.
Dracula X.
The
Yep.
Rewind, quick save and button mapping features will also ramp up
Like, I
your
didn't
fight
think
against
they would
evil.
do
All
N64
regional
before they
versions of
did
each
Game
game,
Boy.
as well as a gallery
Honestly,
made with
this is a
never-before-seen
significant
artwork
update.
are
It's
included.
unfortunate that it's going to cost
Castlevania
extra
Advance
money,
Collection
but
launches
I
on Nintendo
100%
Switch later
expected
today.
that, so it's one of those things.
An almighty classic returns.
Oh no. Don't tell me a classic return. No. No. Is this?
The classic Super NES game ActRaiser returns on
ActRaiser.
Nintendo Switch, now remastered in HD. As the
Yo.
Lord of Light and Almighty God,
Okay.
only you can save mankind from the forces of
ActRaiser.
Tanzra, the Lord of Dark. You'll wage war in 2 phases.
I've heard of this, but I've
Strike
never
down
played it.
monsters in the side-scrolling action phase.
Interesting.
Liberate the lands from
For
the
a second
grasp
there,
of
I
evil.
saw it
Master
coming down. I
swordsmanship
thought
and
it was
magic
like
to vanquish all who
I saw
stand
the
in
map
your path.
coming down. For a second, I thought it was Chrono
Then
Trigger.
Cultivate the lands you've liberated in the world-building creation phase. It's up to you to decide.
I was about to be like, you better not just suddenly drop Chrono Trigger remake.
As you do so,
You better not
your
just
powers
suddenly
will increase,
drop
giving
that.
you an edge in both phases.
But no, it's not.
Alternate between the original and
They probably
rearranged
would have used a
versions of
different
the
icon
beloved
anyway.
soundtrack and enjoy brand
That just
new
shows how
music.
much I know about ActRaiser.
New stages and new boss battles also await. ActRaiser Renaissance descends onto Nintendo Switch later today.
Oh, it's out. Okay.
A new chapter is about to
Deltarune!
unfold.
Deltarune! There it is. Hey, Toby. Woof. Thank you, Toby. There we go. So if you haven't played it yet, hey, I can continue my save on the Switch then. So, awesome. I don't mind playing it again. Ooh. I love it. I'll tell you guys right now, Deltarune Chapter 2, it's so fun. It's so fun. It's like, if I could describe it, it's like one of those episodes from Steven Universe where they focus on Steven getting a new ability. Alright, sizzle reels time. Hot Wheels? What time is it? Wow, we've got a full 13 minutes left, so... Let's see. Surviving the Aftermath. Cool. Shin Megami Tensei 5. Nice. Wreckfest. Arcade Archives Pac-Man and Xevious. Interesting. Might pick up the Pac-Man one. Room Factory 5 finally has a release date. March 22nd. Alright. Cool.
How's everything? There are still a few more announcements in today's Nintendo Direct.
Koizumi-san.
Oh, Miyamoto-san.
Miyamoto.
What brings you in?
I wanted to make an announcement, so I was hoping I could step in.
Oh, of course.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Hi everyone, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto.
Uh-oh. And he's wearing the Mario
We
shirt.
previously announced that I have been working with the Hollywood movie studio Illumination and its CEO and producer.
Are we getting the
Chris
movie
Meledandri-san,
trailer?
Who are known for movies like Despicable Me and Sing, in making a full
Are we getting a movie trailer in the Direct?
Screen. Today, I wanted to announce its theatrical release timing. Ta-da!
Holiday 2022. Okay.
The movie will be released in theaters in Holiday 2022.
Okay, cool.
The release date for North America is on December 21st, and we'll be announcing release dates for Japan, Europe, and other regions at a later timing.
Alright, cool.
It'll be a while longer until we can share a glimpse of Mario in action on the big screen.
That's fine.
But today, I also wanted to reveal our key cast members who will be voicing Mario and his friends in the movie.
Oh, okay.
First, of course, is Mario.
What?
Who will be played
I
by
mean,
Chris
what? Excuse me?
He's so cool. Mario will be talking a lot in the movie. Please look forward to Mario as performed by the very talented Chris-san. Next, Princess Peach will be played by Anya Taylor-Joy.
Alright. I can see that.
Can't wait to see a very spirited Princess Peach.
Sorry.
Mario's little brother, Luigi, will be played by Charlie Day.
I don't know how I
I'm
feel
excited
about
for you to
this.
see this timid sibling appear on screen. Bowser will be played by the one and only Jack Black. I'm expecting a monster performance by Jackson. The comedian Keegan-Michael Key will be playing Toad. I'm looking forward to great comedic moments. Even though this is a Mario movie, Donkey Kong will also be making an appearance.
That I
He
can
will be
see.
played by Seth
That I can
Rogen.
see. That I
I'm
can
eager for you to
see.
see a humorous Donkey
But I'm
Kong
sorry.
set son.
Can we talk about the fact that Star-Lord?
And of course, Charles Martinet.
Can we talk about the
who
fact
has
that
voiced
Star-Lord is
and many
Mario?
more Nintendo characters in our games over the years.
And
is
that
also
Keegan-Michael Key is
and will be
Toad?
appearing in
And Jack
surprise
Black
cameos
is
in the movie.
Bowser? What?
We also have more
Cranky
incredible
Kong,
talent
Kamek,
joining
and
the
Foreman
film to play
Spike.
some of our other beloved
Kevin Michael
characters.
Richardson is that's gonna be weird.
That is
Kamek
all I can
usually
share
has
with
a
you today
high-pitched
about the Mario
voice.
movie. This is a
Kevin Michael
very
Richardson
collaborative
is
project between
Trigon
Illumination and
in
Nintendo.
Teen Titans.
We've all been coming up with all sorts of ideas, and I myself am enjoying a
Trigon is
that is a little
Kamek.
bit different from making
What?
games. It may be a while until we can share more updates, but I hope you'll look forward to it. Koizumi-san,
Excuse
it's back
me?
to you.
Please look forward to Mario's
My voice
adventure
hurts.
jumping into the world of motion pictures.
What?
Next, we'd like to show you this.
Oh my gosh. I can't take anymore. Splatoon. There it is. Splatoon. Alright, Splatoon 3. Oh, you can play as that thing, or is it like a super ability? It must be like a super ability, the crab. Or are there vehicles? Which would be even crazier. That's a grapple. That's a grapple. That's a grapple. There's a grappling hook. Want to spice up your gameplay? Add a grappling hook. It always works. Alright, single player time. Octarians are back again. For like the umpteenth time at this point. Hello. I figured they were probably going to show off some single player. Callie and Marie. Alright. Is this... I don't know. I need to see more, because it just... Looking at it, it's just like, yeah, there's a single player mode. It's probably like the others. Well, that happened. Return of the Mammalians. Mammals? So peoples?
Hello, everyone.
Squid
I'm a
Research.
researcher from the Squid Research Lab.
The
I've
Squid
been
Research Lab.
meticulously
Here we
studying
go.
the mysterious squids that can transform into humanoid form. What you just saw was the latest research footage from Splatoon 3.
I'm still
Allow me
reeling
to share
on
a bit of what we know so far.
I'm still
Splatoon 3
reeling
takes
on
place in Splatsville.
Kevin Michael
It's known
Richardson
as the
as
city
Kamek.
of chaos. Centered around Splatsville are the Splatlands, a place
Splatsville.
long inhabited by advanced sea creatures such as squids and octopuses.
So like the
Buildings
Badlands,
spanning
but
several
Splat,
generations
I guess.
are crammed
Cool.
into the city, creating its distinctive culture. In the Splatlands, turf war appears to be a popular activity. Its basic rules are unchanged. 2 4-player teams compete against each other to ink the most area. However, the trend seems to have undergone a major shift, with
How
the
so?
existence of new main and special weapons confirmed in the footage. In the latter portion of the footage, we were able to observe activities from Story Mode, the single-player campaign.
Return of the mammalians.
Mammalian.
Meaning the reappearance of mammals appears to be the theme of story mode this time around.
Okay.
What could this possibly mean
So
in a
Judd
world
and
where
them.
all mammals, except for 2 cats, have vanished? It appears that there's still a lot to uncover.
Okay.
But we'll continue with our research and keep you updated once
Exactly.
more results
Furry
become
Octarian.
available. Please look forward to more Splatoon 3. Updates to come. See you next time.
All right. No release window yet. Just coming in 2022. But,
So, what did you think?
so there's just going to be more of that.
Splatoon 3 taking place in a new world.
I don't know.
It's
Splatoon 3
scheduled
just
to
looks like more
release in
Splatoon to me.
2022.
Which is a good thing. Not a bad thing.
Please
Just
look
nothing to
forward
get too
future
hype about.
updates. Okay, this is the last trailer we have to show you today.
All right.
Please
One
take
more
a look.
thing. What you got? Shibuya, Tokyo, it looks like. What is this, EDF?
HQ 接敵した距離50対象は北東に向かって移動中遅れこちら本部了解した作戦を開始せよ
The text is Xenoblade text. So this might be Xenoblade.
対戦車砲用意撃て
It's just weird to see it in kind of a modern setting.
HQ 対象は無傷効果は見られない理解し効果は見られない
I'm pretty sure this is Xenoblade. Ooh. That's brutal, y'all. P. Astral Chain? Astral Chain? No, Bayonetta! That's Lappy from Astral Chain, though. Okay, I love the do. Love the hair.
Seems I'm unfashionably late.
As
but
usual.
I'm ready to give you everything you want.
Okay, I love the hair. She looks just like she does in her younger form. Alright, are we seeing gameplay? Yep! Alright! Bayonetta 3! Let's go! Alright. Seeing Lappy was a surprise. At first I was like, I saw the P's everywhere and I'm like, is it Platinum? This doesn't feel like Platinum. Then I saw Lappy, I'm like, is it Astral Chain? They kept me guessing to the very last bit. I love the new hair. She looks like the Cereza form, her younger form. So this is awesome. Alright. Oh, and you get to summon and control. You get to summon and control your monster. Interesting. That's an interesting wrinkle. As opposed to it just being an end of stage thing. Cool. Alright, Cereza. Bayonetta 3. Yep, this looks like Platinum. Now that I know. Yeah, it definitely looks like Platinum. Okay. 2022. So it is coming next year. And I see we got our new threat.
What you just saw was the latest trailer for Bayonetta 3. We announced this game in 2017, and we thank you for your patience.
Yeah,
this game will
let's be
launch
real.
next year.
People haven't been patient.
We hope you look forward to Bayonetta's new encounters. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
All right.
Thank you for watching.
All right. So not too bad. Some updates on things we knew about and some new stuff. Kirby was cool. Yeah, Kirby and the Forgotten Lands. I'm playing that. That's gonna be fun. Yeah, next year was looking pretty good. I will say, like, there was quite a few things in here, but not a ton I was particularly excited for. Honestly, my biggest freakout moment was finding out the cast of the Mario movie. Star-Lord is Mario, and Trigon is Kamek. That's so weird. Charlie Day is Luigi. That's also kind of weird. Seth Rogen as DK makes sense, at least. But yeah, Kirby and the Forgotten Lands. I'm excited about that. Bayonetta 3 finally getting revealed. I mean, a lot of people were expecting that. I wasn't. I genuinely was not. So it was cool to see it. I'm a little upset about the bait and switch since I'm not a huge Bayonetta fan. So I was a little upset by the bait and switch of showing Lappy from Astral Chain. Like, oh snap! At first I was like, oh, it's Xenoblade. See, that's where my hype is. And then they had Lappy, and I'm like, oh, it's gonna be Astral Chain. That's pretty cool too. And then it was Bayonetta, and I'm just like, okay, because I'm the weirdo that's not a fan of Bayonetta. But there you go. N64 and Sega Genesis games being on Switch Online, that's a major surprise. Like, I didn't think we would get N64 this soon, but I'm happy we did. And I didn't think Sega Genesis would be on there at all. And on top of that, I mean, some of the choices for the games are really crazy. Banjo-Kazooie, Paper Mario, freaking Castlevania Bloodlines. That's more of a shocker than anything. The Monster Hunter expansion, Sunburn, or Sunbreak. That's going to be really awesome. Splatoon 3 just looked like more Splatoon. So, it's like, cool, more Splatoon. That's it. That's all I thought about with it, unfortunately. It was cool to see it, but I just, at this point, see it as more Splatoon. So yeah, the biggest moments I feel like for me were Kirby, seeing the rest of the boards in Mario Party Superstars, and Nintendo Switch Online stuff. That's pretty much it. So not too bad. Not too bad. Not the biggest thing for me, but not too bad. I'd probably give this Direct as far as like personal interest, probably like a 7. No Smash Brothers character to me is a bit of a surprise, but you know, they're gonna reveal it in October. That's fine. That's in like 2 weeks. I know that's the day that Monkey Ball launches. That's the day that Monkey Ball launches. I will say this. I am very surprised we didn't see Advance Wars. You'd think that they would have more to say on Advance Wars since it's been so long since we've had the last one. But they said nothing about Advance Wars. That's honestly really surprising to me. Shin Megami Tensei 5 being sizzle reel, that's not a surprise. A little bit on Metroid Dread, not a surprise. You know, all that. There just weren't that many surprises here. I feel like the biggest surprises for me was 3D Kirby. Even though I predicted it, I didn't think it would actually happen. So 3D Kirby, Monster Hunter Rises expansion, and Bayonetta 3. Those were like the biggest surprises. And fittingly enough, beginning, middle, end. Oh, and Nintendo 64 and Sega Genesis Online. So yeah, I'd probably give this presentation a 7 personally. But I still think it was pretty good. And I still have a lot to look forward to. Like, just because there wasn't much in this direct for me doesn't mean I don't have much to look forward to. I mean, I'm gonna get to play Majora's Mask on Switch eventually, along with Paper Mario and Banjo-Kazooie. I'm gonna get to play, well, I always get to play Sonic on my Switch, but, you know, I'm gonna get to play a lot of those different kind of games. We still got Metroid on the horizon, we still have Monkey Ball, still got Mario Party, still got Shin Megami Tensei, still got Pokemon, still got Advance Wars, still got Big Brain Academy. You know, and now we know Kirby is coming really soon. And there's a bunch of other stuff too. So, you know, all in all, things are looking pretty good. Things are looking pretty good. All right. Well, that's gonna do it for today. I have some stuff I need to take care of, so I'm gonna hightail out of here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. See you later.
Get out of here!